listen to me carefully. Can you hear me out? I'm about to say some things that y'all don't even know about. When I was trapping out of my mama house, telling drugs, so I slowed it down, cause my whole demeanor was different. Now when I was sleeping out of them playgrounds, it made me feel so helpless. But I ain't selfish, all the pressure I done dealt with quiet as kept no show and telling. I'm success far from a failure. If y'all wanted me to tell you my potential, confidential. When I was touching them crystals, nobody else can resemble, no. Of what I was doing is nothing that's been improving. And if y'all want a solution, I just continue resuming. I don't predict no assuming for treating rappers like students, cause all my life I heard rumors with anything I wanted to change. Killa Crook, kill and maintain. There's nothing much that y'all can take. Could detain the process of pain. My progress is all in my veins. Y'all criticizing the game, I'm committed, nobody can. See with me, I stay the same. From my state where y'all ain't safe, just demonstrate how to get this cake and elevate. Did I make mistakes? Cause I couldn't. Looking forward, keep pushing my right and my motivation. With certain moves and occasions that I've been fearing, but facing with a new location and statements that I've been hearing. Y'all hating with no surveillance, I'm under. But when my dad left my mother, I'm working hard and discovered that I couldn't recover. But at the end I ain't suffer, cause I'm by myself with no others. It's like, why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons that committed a crime, we all just learning how we living, and that's called a hard time. It's like, why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons that committed a crime, we all just learning how we living, and that's called a hard time. It's like, why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons that committed a crime, we all just learning how we living, and that's called a hard time. It's like, why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons that committed a crime, we all just learning how we living, and that's called a hard time. It's like, all I had to do was keep my focus and notice that most emotions are hopeless. It ain't no help with resources that I was taking important, cause I was stupid and bogus at the time in the moment. But then my mind got explosive for any willing opponent that couldn't keep that composure. I kept them under hypnosis, and RIP to Chief Joseph, because I'm black and Lakota. Guess where I'm from, Minnesota. Growing up, getting older with a lot of stress on my shoulders. I told them, get me, I got me. I'm coming through like I'm Ali, and y'all can't stop me now. Probably because my habits, my hobbies. Now look at me, bring a difference from all the things I was missing. I stay consistent with wishes, that's how I live, how I'm living. Then all my rhymes got ridiculous from unattractive attention. But my first instant audition was making rappers artistic, no competition. My sentence was strictly based behind business. Knocking my sunny listing is what I learned independent. I just destroy was defenseless, but please excuse my attention. No reminiscing without permission, just counter our consequences. I ain't have a pot to piss in when I was stranded, left in abandoned, kind of managed disadvantage. My dynamics couldn't even stand it, never gonna vanish. Just remember who I am behind these cameras, go bananas, all that matters. I told them that I'm a savage, moving forward, not backwards. This music is what I'm after, so I had to never get distracted, just keep pushing with my passion. Why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons that committed a crime, we all just learning how we living, and that's called a hard time. It's like, why people gotta get out of line? My definition is explicit when I'm writing these rhymes. And all my people that's in prisons